So I'm on my way to Best Buy to pick up an iPad 6th generation 2018 to give it a try, and hopefully I'll like it. If you are hearing any kind of strange noises outside, it's the hooligans in the neighborhood that are racing down with their wheelie cart things. In front of my house, up and down, 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 all day long. So you don't mind them because you'll get used to it. They're having fun. They're not hurting anybody. Oh yeah, the race is interrupted every once in a while by loud crying when somebody fell in their face. So bear with me. I'm mad as hell right now. I went to Best Buy to buy an Apple iPad 6th generation 2018. The one that they just announced at the end of March to send to all the schools. I wanted to look at one, and I went to several stores, and none of them had any open for me to see, feel, to touch, to listen to try out with the Apple Pencil, because all I ever see is the Apple Pencil with the iPad Pro, which is phenomenal. And I cannot afford an iPad Pro. There's just no way I can justify spending that much money because I like to doodle on my iPad or because I want to take notes for a couple of classes I'm taking. I'm not a student. I don't handwrite. I type 95 words per minute. I don't need no iPad. Anyway, so I waited with bated breath to see if maybe one day Apple would release an iPad that was economical enough for me to purchase, and it still is very expensive. It's, by the time you pay taxes, by the time you pay the Apple Pencil, by the time you pay your Apple Care, you're looking at $729. That's a lot of money for something that you're not using as much as a phone. And most people won't use their iPad as much as they use their phone. It's just because your phone is always with you and the iPad is not. However, I said, you know, it may be a hallelujah moment for me. I've been drawing and doodling on my iPad mini for 4 years now. I've used all kinds of different styluses. Some work well, some don't. iPad with Apple Pencil was my dream. So when that one came out, I thought, you know what? First I thought no, and then I've watched pretty much every single YouTube video out there in my language or in any of the 3 languages that I speak that I could watch to tell me if I would enjoy it or not, because I hate opening things and then returning them. I don't like that. That's bad. But they didn't have any available. Everybody said in the video, like 90% in the video said, it's great for what, you don't need anything better than that. And 10% was saying, well, you know, the extra money for the iPad Pro is worth it. I thought I need to see for myself. Again, I don't own an iPad Pro. I own an iPad Mini 4, which has a laminated screen. We'll get to that later. So I went today and I got myself the new iPad 6th generation and an Apple Pencil. I opened it up. No, I didn't do an unboxing. There's too many unboxings. Unboxings without anything else. Just open the box and then you say nothing about the product. Forget it. I'm not doing those anymore. No, it's just stupid. Anyway, I got these. I looked them. I opened it up. And I charged up. Why is it closed, you're asking me? Why are you not showing us? Because I'm so mad that I put it back in the box almost instantly. I have these gloves that I use, so I'm leaving no fingerprints because, again, OCD. But anyway, I'm not filming it because it's a waste of my time. It's a waste of your time. It's crap. I don't say that lightly. Imagine you have a Tupperware bowl with a Tupperware top, a lid, and you drum on that. That's what it sounds like when you write with the Apple Pencil on this new iPad. There's a 2mm hollow room underneath the glass before the touchscreen starts. Those 2mm, it may not even be 2, maybe it's 1, maybe it's 1.5. It looks like a lot, and they're acting like a drum. This thing is so noisy. I constantly felt it would cave in. I can't describe it, and you can't see it either. You have to hear it. And even if I'm filming it and I'm showing you, you're still not getting full extent. So I'm asking you right now, take my word for it. It's awful. Yes, there was a few reviewers that mentioned that it was really loud and there would be a problem. And I thought, screw those, they don't have a clue what I can or can't. I thought, you know, they're all used to the Apple iPad Pro and they're just picky. No, they're not picky. Believe them. Run. Don't buy it. Run. It's crap. What I was worried about was the distance between the stylus and the touch screen, the screen where your drawings appear. Because if the glass is about 2mm over where the pixels are, if you put your stylus there, the lines, the tip of the pencil and the pixels never touch because there's this distance. But when you're looking down on your iPad when you're drawing, you don't see that distance. You don't. So all those little clips on the internet that showed you, oh, there's like a gap, there's this parallax going on, they're taken from the side, and you're never going to look from the side. You're going to look frontal. So if that's what you're worried about, the parallax, the 2mm distance between the tip of the pencil and the pixels, don't worry about that. That's not an issue. Not an issue. I would have not liked that either. But that wasn't the issue. The issue was that bloody noise. Literally, it's a hollow tap, and it's so loud and it's so annoying and it feels so cheap. It feels like you're writing on this really thin sheet of glass and you're afraid that when you push down too much, it will cave, it will give in. I know it's probably Gorilla Glass or whatever, but it's not a good feeling. And if I'm spending $729 on this iPad, I want it to be not like that. I will wait another 3 years if I have to, but I will not spend my money on this. What I'm recommending you to do is don't watch any more videos. When they come available in the stores, be it Best Buy or Staples or the Apple Stores Direct, any other places where you can find an Apple iPad 2018 6th generation, go and try it out. It may be noisy in that store, but you will notice right away what I'm talking about. Again, I'm not wasting my time filming this and showing you because it's not giving it justice. It is bad. Now, I cannot recommend it. I will not recommend it. I'm really quite disappointed that Apple took 2 steps back to shave some dollars off. I mean, it's great. They're shaving dollars off. It's still expensive, but they're trying their best to make it cheaper. But I don't know. I'm not one of these people that says Steve Jobs would have rolled around in a grave, but Steve Jobs would have rolled around in his grave. It's that bad. This iPad, 6 generations, 2018, with this bloody air gap, which I don't remember it to be that bad with my first iPad, and they were not laminated, those screens. This is ridiculous. And I'm running back to the store to get my money back. Seriously, I don't need, it took me 10 minutes, maybe 15 tops, to make up my mind on this. And I'm not usually that fast. If you know me, it goes back and forth for hours and days and days. And I'm gonna hang on to my iPad mini and I'm gonna write with my finger or whatever I have. And that's that. So, I'm done dissing Apple. I love Apple. I have all their stuff. I'm a happy Apple customer. this is not for me. It may be for somebody, but this is not for me. So hopefully this was helpful for somebody. If it was, give me a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel. If it wasn't, give me a thumbs down. My God, these days I'm glad for any kind of reaction. So thanks for watching. I hope to see you again next time.